dress van, smalls. Listen.
I'm similar to the thriller in Manila. Honeys call me bigger, the condom filler. Whether it's stiff tongue or stiff dick, Biggie squeeze it to make shit fit. Now check this shit, I got the pack of Rough Riders in the back of the Pathfinder. You know the epilogue by James Todd Smith. I get swift with the lyrical gift. Hit you with the dick, make your kidney shift. Here we go, but I'm not domino. I got the funk flow to make your drawers drop slow. So recognize the dick size in these Hawkeye jeans. I wear 13s, know what I mean? I fuck around and hit you with the Hennessy dick. Mess around and go blind, don't get to see shit. The next batter, here to shatter your blatter, it doesn't matter. Skinny or fat or light skinned or black, baby, I drop these. Boniqua mommy screaming, I poppy. I love it when they call me Big Pop, but I only smoke blunts if they roll prop. But look, I got ya caught up with the drunk flow. Fuck taekwondo, I told a fofo. For niggas getting mad cause they bitch chose me. A big black motherfucker with G. You see, all I do is separate the game from the truth. Big bang boots from the Bronx to Bolivia. Getting physical like Olivia Newt. Tricks up my click dick all day with no trivia. So give me a bankroll and a bag of weed. I'm guaranteed to fuck until her nose bleed. Even if the new man's a certified Mac, you get that H down in you. You want that old thing back?
Like B-I-double-T-I-E with some new R-U-L-E. Notorious, known for busting in your E-Y-E. Baby, baby, bitches know they love to hate me. How come you come, we're coming back to maybe. How close we came to coming together is crazy. How come you and your sis make similar faces? When y'all coming, y'all be crying like I'm killing y'all bitches. I know there's a bigger picture than the camera rolling. Cause I don't think y'all be knowing how this shit's unfolding. Back shots to the rear, got the Mac unloading. Gotta reload like every so often. Saying I got my swagger back. I'm looking like bitch, my swagger never left. Don't be so hard pressed to be impressed by these new rappers. They actors and the fact is, you want that old thing back.
Like Scarface and Bushwick, Willie D having nightmares of girls killing me. She mad because what we had didn't last. I'm glad because her cousin let me hit the ass. Fuck the past, let's dwell on the 500 SL, the E and J and ginger ale. The way my pockets swell to the rim with Benjamins. Another hundred's in the crib, please send her in. I fuck non-stop, lick my lips a lot. Used to lick the clips a lot, but licking clips have to stop. Cause y'all don't know how to act when the tongue go down below. Peep the funk flow, really though. I got the cleanest, meanest penis. You never seen this, stroke of genius. So take off your Tim boots and your bodysuit. I mean the spandex and hit my man next. Sex get rougher when they come to the nut buster. Pussy crusher, black nasty motherfucker. I don't chase them, I replace them. And if I'm caressing them, I'm undressing them. Fuck what you heard, who's the best in New York? Fulfilling fantasies without that nigga Mr. Raw. Or tattoo, I got you wrapped around my dick. And when I'm done, I got the split shit.
Wrong screen again, dude. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Give me 1 second. I hate when it does this. There we go. What's up, guys? Happy Monday. Sorry for the screen mix up. For whatever reason, every once in a while when Streamlabs updates, it changes all my settings, which I don't know why it does, but it is what it is. Anyways, happy Monday. Let's go over some charts. Not going to be a super long day today, but figured Bitcoin's been dumping. Why not talk and explain why? Well, as much as I want to say the stock market's going to do one of these, who knows? My biggest thing is with this monthly showing these huge divergences here. I mean, guys, in the last 2 months, the stock market's gone up, 20 something percent, almost 20%. That's unbelievable. The stock market generally goes up 10% every year on average for the last 100 years. So, and that factors in crashes and big moves like this, but when you start to zoom out, it's absurd. In the last year, guys, again, it's been almost a year, a little over a year since the tariff crash. We're up almost 53%. It's crazy. 1 year, 53% gain if you bought anywhere near or on that crash. Unreal. So, as much as I want to sit here and tell you guys, we're going to continue going higher, I can't ignore some of these momentum issues. There's really nothing here, but definitely momentum issues, definitely divergence. And, if we do see even like a 5% dump, which would make sense, right? Well, look what's happening to Bitcoin already. Bitcoin's dropped $5,000. S&P's dropped 0.07%. So, I keep saying this, the stock market and Bitcoin, I will say Bitcoin follows the stock market if it's dumping, but Bitcoin does not follow the S&P 500 if it's going up. It's very clear and obvious. Since, the stock market continuing to go higher, Bitcoin dropping off the face of the earth, right? Making lower highs, making higher highs. It's clear. We're not looking at days. We're looking at weeks now. So, stock's still very strong. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that they're weak. I'm not going to say that there's this big crazy bear market coming, but I wouldn't be shocked if we had a decent pullback, 7,000 area, a decent pullback that's only 5%, 6%. Makes sense. At some point, we have to form some sort of range. You can't just keep going up forever. That's kind of where I'm on the page of I have a hard time believing this just continues to go up in a straight line. Nothing ever does. You almost need some consolidation so that we can continue higher. So, if we did something like this period would wipe Bitcoin below 50K, 100%. 100%. Look, we went up 20% and Bitcoin barely did anything. Bitcoin made a lower high as the stock market made all-time highs. New all-time highs. Dollar still ranging. Looking out for that inverted head and shoulders here. I've had it drawn here for a little while. So other than that, no real updates here. If we get that inverted head and shoulders, obviously stocks and Bitcoin going to see some downside for probably quite a while, but still just ranging. Nothing's really changed here. To be honest, I don't really like total charts. I don't really like looking at them. There's too many altcoins. Too many altcoins just ruining everything. USDT. So why is this significant? Well, this does the inverse of Bitcoin. We talked about these bullish divergences that have been forming between these two lows. Said this would likely range and then move higher. Everything here looks poised for higher, at least to get one more high, if not continue this massive uptrend. Just like with Bitcoin, we haven't seen any sort of reversal signs, at least on a weekly. Can we check on Bitcoin dominance then? Yeah, I'll check it today. I'll check it today. Sure. I'm going to take a look at the daily. Those aren't divergences though, but you get in a little bit there. Let's look at the week. Yeah, not really a big sign. Again, this is an uptrend that can continue going up. It doesn't need multiple indications to go up here, but Yeah, I don't know, man. I still can't believe people are saying Bitcoin's back in a bull run when this is clearly still in a very big uptrend. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Just so you guys know, on the monthly, I really don't think anything's changed. We've hit the top of our diagonal. We've hit the top of, I guess you could say, resistance on the monthly. Again, I have a hard time drawing this resistance. It's a big ass area. I don't like drawing big areas because here's the thing, like then I can just say, "Oh, I was right the whole time," when that's not necessarily true. Volume going down the whole time, price has been going up. I mean, I keep saying it, like this uptrend is not supported by anything, and it's just a bounce because we've gone down 56% from all-time highs without a significant bounce. Volume going down, price moving up the whole time. No signs of reversal, no signs of reversal. Yeah, I mean, look how wide our Bollinger Bands were, dude. Like, you have to get a bounce if you want to continue. Now that this line's coming in, it's going to compress, create volatility, and then you'll get your move to the downside. Next fights are at the White House card. We got to watch that one. I am going to be at a 4th of July party for that. I'll be watching that with a bunch of people. But I will be messaging in Discord for sure. Waiting for that correction. I mean, if you think about it, this is the correction. You basically gone straight down, correction should continue. So I've said the same thing since November. Likely bounce around this area. Went a little bit lower than expected. That's okay. Still bouncing around this area. Should go lower. And I made a tweet earlier yesterday morning giving a scenario on when I'd start my dollar cost average, because seems very likely if we put in another low here, we're definitely going to put in divergences. We'll put in divergences here too. Probably some momentum divergences. We're already putting them in. So I'll probably start buying as soon as that next divergence comes in. Maybe nothing like huge, but we'll definitely start to DCA. And my apologies for my voice. I've had a sinus infection for the last 5 days. I'm getting towards the end of it, but as things go, they just, man, it ruins your voice, ruins your sinuses, your lungs, everything. I mean, you got so much crap moving around in your face. It's crazy. Take a look at the daily. I mean, again, not much has really changed on my end. I guess you do have a little bit of divergence here. I have a hard time following any sort of divergence though on anything below the weekly, just because you have all of these issues on the weekly that are still pointing lower. A higher time frame is going to trump lower time frame at the end of the day. White House card, World Cup, and Connor versus Holloway. What a summer. Yeah, pretty crazy. Pretty wild stuff. Yeah, but like this daily, I mean, look, you're going to see a million tweets talking about this. It's hard to put relevance. And again, these are technically bullish divergences, but it's hard to give it a lot of relevance when all of your higher time frame charts say to continue lower. So, again, this comes down to what other reversal signs do you have here? And I have none, right? I have none for you. I don't have any momentum. I don't really have anything with volume. It's not like we have a reversal pattern, maybe on the 4 hour, but no, we don't. This all stemmed from a bearish reversal pattern. You had 3 descending peaks. We originally thought this was a double bottom. We got that third high, 3 descending peaks. Following it with a dump. I think this will take us all the way down to the lower 70s. You just got to be patient about it. I still struggle. I mean, look, it'd be one thing if like the weekly was bullish and then you had these daily bullish divergences. But again, these are one-off indications. I really don't think they matter. Maybe we get like a slight little move up, but I still think we're going lower. Chart's been just boring as shit for the last 5 months, and rightfully so. This is a correction on low volume overall. You can see volume's been dropping ever since our large drop to 58K. I mean, I guess the 1 hour's putting in some divergences, but who knows? This could easily just continue lower. We're already back at the midpoint. And for me, it's tough to look below like a 4 hour at the moment, anyways. Let's get to the buy zone in the coming months, year, man. I hope so. I guess I'll put a big like DCA buy zone just so that everyone knows where we're targeting, where we're looking. We've been looking for months, man. I'm excited. But I'll take a look at Bitcoin dominance, and I'm probably going to hang up the cleats on this one. There's just not a lot of change that's happening. I mean, guys, like, look at the Bitcoin daily. I mean, we haven't done shit. I mean, look, I know there are people like, oh, well, this is a 30% gain. Yeah, but it's been choppy as shit with low volume. And it's like, I want one of these. Or on the contrary, like, I want one of these. Like, we need a big move. We need volume to come in. We need to see decisiveness, and we're really just chopping around here. I mean, that's basically all this is this. Look at Bitcoin dominance. I mean, I still think this goes higher overall. Tough for me to really pinpoint anything here. And it's tough for me to give Bitcoin dominance relevance at the moment because there's so many altcoins that are worthless, but they take value away from Bitcoin because they exist. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked. My sites are still higher. I still think, I fully believe this goes higher, especially if we're in a bear market overall. Get these big bullish divergences here. This is correcting. That's good. Correcting over a long period of time is great as well. It is a little hard to get a read on this, but I mean, at the end of the day, you're in an uptrend, right? You had a big fat uptrend. Now we're going sideways. Why couldn't we continue? Right? You're going to continue that higher time frame trend, which in this case is technically upwards. I still believe we're going to continue upwards. I know people are talking about a death cross or some shit. Let's see. I mean, that's a golden cross. So I guess they're talking about this potential. I don't see it happening. Plus, this is a golden cross. This should continue higher. Look at Bollinger Bands just real quick. Yeah, a lot of compression. I mean, look, I said it by the end of May, we should get a decisive move on Bitcoin. We're getting close. We've got 12 days left. Well, look, it doesn't have to happen in the end of May, but when you start looking at like weekly, daily for Bitcoin, you look at like Bollinger Bands are starting to tighten down a lot more. They will. I mean, look, well, really, I mean, you look at the big drop. We were this far away. Now we're half that, right? You're starting to build compression. So, and for those of you who don't know how Bollinger Bands work, Bollinger Bands are, think of like a bouncing ball. Like when you compress a ball, like if there's all this room for the ball to go up and down, right? There's less volatility, but if you give that ball the same speed, it's going to build volatility and shoot out in either direction. So the longer you compress, generally the bigger the move. Give you a little bit of a good example here. Like this is good compression. This is sideways movement, good compression. Again, big move follow. I hate when my charts look like rainbows. Now will let me get rid of it. There we go. Love reading your fan spam comments and your tweets. Man, it's crazy. I'm bookmarking a bunch of them because I want to make a big post when we hit 50K. I'm still fairly confident in 50K. I mean, call me crazy, but when I don't see any signs of reversal, at least on a weekly, man, like, I mean, look, if you're going to trade, you need multiple indications to take the trade. And there's literally nothing on this weekly that tells me we're going any higher. Maybe like a little bit higher, worst case scenario, but like, dude, People are excited about this volume. It's crazy. Like they've never seen this happen before. Thanks for the stream. Anytime, man. Anytime. I really don't have much else to cover. Guys, we just haven't really had anything majorly decisive. I haven't really had anything new to say. Again, for anyone new that's joining, I try to live stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday around 4 to 5 p.m. Eastern. So, you know, if you want to be at the next one, be here Wednesday. But I am looking for this specifically, all these divergences, all these momentum divergences to form, volume to start shifting. Like I'd like to see volume, like our big volume candle do this. That way from drop to drop, we're seeing sellers exhaust, which unfortunately we haven't seen that yet. We haven't seen any sort of seller exhaustion. Oh, one other thing. Anyone using the trading bot, please stop flipping out. For the last 4 months, we had almost a 70% gain. You're going to have red months. It's normal. I've used the bot for 3 years. We've had the drawdown we had last year was longer and worse than the one that we have this year. So relax. If you joined the trading bot this month, sorry, but there is a risk. There is a drawdown risk. We haven't even reached our max drawdown potential yet. So, you know, I've gotten a couple of DMs like, oh, I thought this thing was really good. It is. But look at the historical data. For any of you that want to look at the historical data, go to my pinned tweet. We have every single performing month. You can see the trades. There are all these different links to every single trading system we use with all of the historical data you'd ever need. You can see it on a month-to-month basis. You can see it on a year-to-year basis, right? You can see that we've had up and down months. This is not, this is one of the lower risk ones, but you can see not every single month is great. Some months are excellent, right? Some are average, some are shit. You're just going to have to deal with it and let it play out. Guys, in 8 years, we've never had a down year. So be patient with it. Stop freaking out. Let the system work. And again, if you have $10,000 or more, use the direct connect because you'll pay way less in fees. Then get you a better fee trading deal too. Just send me a DM. With all that said, guys, I'm going to end it here. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week, but I'll be here Wednesday. I probably will not live stream Friday. I'm supposed to go out of town. With all that said,